Okay, so I was looking at some of the lofi and the sleeping sounds and noticed that I want to run that in a loop. So I just went to DeepSeek and put it in some PRD for this sort of extension, right? So basically the flow would be user clicks the extension icon and then see some sort of audio player like and play the sound, right? And for that I basically wrote this PRD through DeepSeek, then prompt and this code assistance, right? So the thing is, first I will go to Windsurf and then open folder. I already created one folder which I am going to use, inside which I also added this sounds folder which contains these sounds, right? And as you can see, I have to come out of this folder and directly to the root. I made sure to also check this documents kit broken into 3 parts. So icon style is one of the document which will create the placeholder icons. So here I will be copying the PRD and going to break this down. So we will start from code implementation part, right? And if we copy this up to the part where it shows up here and paste it into execution MD, right? Now what I can do is I can also create a prompt. I will select everything, put it in here, right? And there are additional loads which you can keep it in PRD. Place your sound files in /sound directory in your extension folder, right? I can also mention about the type of sound. Okay, /sounds folder contains following sounds, right? Where we can say cricket sound is /cricket.sound.mp3, right? So another sound is /rain-sound.mp3. so like this I'm just keeping 3 of these sound, right? So right, so hopefully okay, I made the instruction that sound folders contain following, right? And here it comes the suggestion. I don't know why it is asking me to rename this. This is good enough, right? And I'll just keep moving, right? Now one more thing, I have to paste the code related to this placeholder icons, right? So we have all the specific sound files. We have PRD, we have execution, and also the sounds folder, right? So here I will say read the prd.md and then execute the instruction as per the execution MD, and then okay, as per use the below prompt, sorry. So after that I can say at the end of project execute the icon style pie for creating placeholder icons, right? Rest maintain the directory structure. And then we will hit enter. So that should start the development. Okay, so it is reading these two instruction files, right? So icons directory is also going to be generated later. Okay, so it understood our instructions, rightfully so. Right, so we managed to at least get a start. Now let's wait for it to finish the code. Okay, so let me get back and check whether the code is completed. So I will have to see resume from query off. So as you can see, it often stops and kind of make you wonder what went wrong. So it will start with manifest and other files here. Kind of slow, I know, but the Cascade seems to be the non-premium version, so it will do things that way. I do get like 25 credits each month, but still I think with Cascade I can get a lot more done. Premium model only speeds things up, but on the troubleshooting side, it doesn't matter whether the model is old or new, it tends to have those issues. I think on that point it's better to, okay, so it is trying to create the, okay, so let's move it to icons. It is trying to create the audio files and put it into sounds, but those files already exist, so I'm not going to further go ahead with this. So let me accept the result that I'm getting. Okay, so I will test this from here, right? So let's go to any site and here load unpack and then point to the directory where you have your manifest file. As you can see, by default it doesn't cause any form of error, but let me load and check. So here you see the options given to us, currently these three. So if I choose this and play, okay, so it doesn't play anything right now. So we can see extension so reference them properly with the sounds included in the folder /sounds and know which sounds are which from and PRD, right? So PRD should tell you which sounds belong to which, right? So these parts, this sound belongs to this, we can see it from this reference, right? Now going back, I can just remove the, okay, here you see the error. Okay, so it says that it has fixed the error, so I will go and load the extension back, and if we move to this part, let's pick any sound, and currently I'm not able to hear anything. So we'll go back and say why it is not able after choosing and pressing play. Also it needs to stop button too, right? Okay, so here you see the pop-up HTML will have options, then background.js will choose the current sound variable, for example say rain or something, then it will also have play and then the sound that will be passed. So it is expecting different names, so asset needed are these, we just have to rename the assets, right? Okay, So after reloading the extension and clearing the errors, the extension now works. It will play all the sounds. It will, all three of them. I have to check whether sound bar also works, right? So it does work, right? I can split this into two different buttons, but I think single one works enough. If you are interested, you can simply use an icon that will show different icons, like two icons, one play, one pause, so that can be used as well. Right, and this will work in loop as long as we are not pressing the button. So even if we let's say minimize the browser, right, it should continue to play, right, in the background, that is, right. So here, let's see, we play again and minimize, it will continue to work. So there is nothing like the minimize maximize issue that you usually have, right? So it does work for most of the features that we asked for.